Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. If you're new here, if you're not, thanks so much for stopping back by. I appreciate you guys. It's been really good to be back at it on the channel. So today's video is going to go over my net worth. Now, I had been doing these kind of like on an every other month basis. So yeah, today we'll talk about September's net worth and how that's changed over the last several months. So first things first, as you may know, in order to calculate net worth, you've got to add up all your assets, add up all your liabilities, subtract those liabilities from the assets, and that's how you figure out what your net worth is. So in light of that, I will go over my assets. So our home value, I previously had set to like 175, I think, and a few months ago I changed it. Definitely our home value has gone up, so I put it at a more conservative 200. That's still much, much lower than like this estimate. So that's why it's at 200. My Jeep and my car, I have changed those a little bit. They were both set at 10,000, but I went ahead and Kelly Blue booked them again to see what a more accurate thing would be for them, and I put them at the even lower than what Kelly Blue Book says. So 12,000 for the Jeep, 7,000 for my car. My Ally savings account in September went from 6,200 to 6,700, so an increase of about $500. Feels good. My 401k decreased despite significant contributions. So I put in 6% per check, so that's twice a month, and my employer puts in 5%, so 11% per check, and it is still dropping. So feels good, but hey, whatever. I put the money in, I bought the shares, still get the shares. So hopefully that'll go back up. So yeah, difference of 1,900 on that one. So that put a dent in the net worth. For my Roth IRA, I didn't put anything in it for several months. So it went from 25.15 to 22.48, and nothing went in there to offset the losses of the market. So negative 267 there. Brokerage, same situation. Nothing went in to offset any losses. So it went down about 31 bucks. And then for my HSA, it is not actually invested. So it went from 29.53 to 30.53, an increase of 100 bucks. That is because some of the contributions like take forever to show up on my like work portal, but if I actually go to the HSA website, they show up on time. So I ended up going in there because I was like, it doesn't look like it's changing. So that's why it was 100 in 1 month, because it's usually just 50 in 1 month. So that brings me to a total asset change of minus 1,600, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Those market losses really add up. Moving over to the liability section here, our mortgage went from 141.30 to 147.72, so 140K left, and that is a difference of 258 bucks in September. So our mortgage payment is like 900, but it covers PMI, insurance, all that good stuff. So the actual payment versus interest only pays off 258 a month right now, so rough. Anyway, auto loan went from 10,837 to 10,260, so a difference of 578. And then none of my student loans had any change because I'm not paying on them, and they are still in forbearance. So cool stuff there. That means that my total liabilities decreased by 835, which is good. You want the liabilities to decrease and you want the assets to increase. So they both decreased this time, but it's okay. So that brings the total net worth starting September from 90,600 to 89,869, a difference of minus 784. Now, as you know, I share my house with my partner. So I do calculate the equity in the home and divide it in two. So my half of the house is actually 29,600 for equity. So that actually ends up making my actual net worth, rather than it being this number over here, that 89,000. I've got to take out 29K off of that. And so it ends up being only 60,255, but that is super exciting. We broke 60,000. I'm very happy. Not we, I broke 60,000. I don't calculate my partner's net worth. I don't share his financials. So with that, I am over 60,000 in net worth. It's growing slowly but surely. Even with some of these losses, it's still ticking up there. So I'm excited to see that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I track net worth for the funsies. It's nice to see it go up. It's cool to hit milestones, but it does not like guide any decision making for me. It's just something fun to track. So that is where we're at. September, I ended at 60,255 for my net worth, which is pretty cool because I am 26. So it is well above zero at the ripe old age of 26. So I'm feeling very good about it. If you have any questions, drop them below, comments, concerns, whatever, put those in the comments. And without any further ado, I will say bye. Have a good morning, noon, or night, whatever it is for you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.